I have to be. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Sorry, I'm ironing on my Decaville onto my pouch while I'm talking to you because I am incredibly behind. Ooh. And if you guys have a wool mat, you know what I'm going through right now. It smells like first thing in the morning on a ranch. So today I'm doing catch up. My doctor told me to take it easy yesterday, so I did. I followed the instructions. Good morning, Io. So I followed the instructions, and every time I follow doctor's instructions, I somehow always feel like I messed up because I didn't get to do um the things that I wanted to do. So today I'm going to be filming a tutorial on the Piquant pouches. And the reason why I'm going to be doing pouches every Friday. So there will be like pop up of like new patterns that come out that I've tested for that I'm doing a video for. They'll be those, but every Friday just expect a pouch. I'm trying to get different styles of pouches, different shapes, because the number one question I get between September and November is what pouch sells the best for you at conventions or craft shows or holiday marks, what have you. What are the fresh food marts and stuff like that, or your city has like a marketplace. So the thing is that there's no right answer to this. What works for some won't work for all, and what's good for the goose is not necessarily good for the gander. So I wanted to hit some pouches that I thought were absolutely darling. So we all know about Carbon Chic. They have the Hugo bag, and the Hugo bag has all these really cool faces, and you can make pumpkins. There's a Christmas one. There's a lot of stuff with that bag, but she has another bag called the Pecan, which is a small coin pouch. Good morning. And it the pouch, the original pouch comes with a template for a strawberry and an apple. And then she has add-on packs where you can make it into a sushi roll or whatever. When I seen this, my dollar signs were floating in my head because a lot of people, a lot of kids, especially, or a lot of adults, they want just like a cute little coin pouch so they could put it on their wrist and run in the morning or walk their dog or just walk or just to have around the office. Some people like me, when I used to work a 9 to 5, I used to hold a coin purse on my lanyard so that way I can have my money for the food trucks and coffee and all that stuff inside the building. So I'm not carrying around my wallet in my purse. So I feel like it's a really good opportunity. Plus, I'm going to introduce some DOP kits and stuff like that. I love DOP kits because if you have a person in your life that like shaves and it's hard to get for, this is a perfect opportunity to explore like finding fabrics or applique designs or something for that person and make a really nice kit where like you put all their shaving essentials or all their hair products they want into this kit and present it to them for the holidays. So this month, in the month of for the month of October, every Friday I'm going to be coming with you with a new pouch. And they're not going to be all the same pouch. Like you're getting fruit shaped pouches tomorrow, and next week I don't want to give any hints, but I've been like scouring for like unique patterns pouches that one don't have any videos, to like have very few or none at all videos, and two that you can implement during this next part of the year. This part of the year, there's a lot of people, a lot of different religions, a lot of different cultures celebrate so many different things. And I think these pouches can be great thank you gifts, or I love you gifts, or just because gifts. So that's what we're doing. I'm doing today. I also just posted in Patreon what we're going to be sewing. I am super excited. My almost 40% of my Patreon peeps voted for the Bat Company bag from Hollow Creations. And this bag is super cool. It's super unique. It has like wings as a closure of this like messenger style type bag. So I cannot wait to get my hands on this. I already have two ideas for it, and I can't wait to make my first one so that way we can put like make it together as a team. And then I decided for the top tier, if you're not aware, I have tiers in my patrons. I have the bobbins, the seam rippers, and I have the thimbles. The thimbles are people that whenever I am able to get to YouTube videos ahead of time, they get to see it before everybody else, and they just basically are the backbone of my Patreon group. They pay the low monthly subscription cost to buy me a coffee or to get my knowledge or just being supportive. Then we have the bobbin, then we have the seam rippers, which is the middle tier, and they get to do the monthly sew along with me. And we usually break down the sew along into three parts. The first part's usually dissecting the bag and seeing what modifications we want. The second bag is usually the second part's either the interior or the exterior. Sorry, my iron. The interior or the exterior, or it's going to be half the pattern, and that's how we work it out. And that therefore they can ask questions along the way, and I do it live, and it's in a private group where it's just for Patreon. And then last but not least is the bobbins. The bobbins are the top tier of my group, and they get everything that everyone else gets, plus they get an extra like live with me. Like they had a really cool edge painting session with me, which I'm still like in love. I don't have the samples in front of me, but like my edge painting samples were on fleek, man. They were like boss, and I give some really cool tips, some new tips that I have I started to do just a couple months ago, and I'm feeling these tips, and I think it's going to work out for them. So this month we're going to be showing how some tips and tricks for applique and how you can layer different things and how to make these wings on this bag kind of more three-dimensional. And so I'm really excited to teach this because this is I feel like when you see a really weird bag, sometimes my favorite compliment is when somebody recognizes my work from the sewing world. They're like, before I even seen the name, I knew this was your bag. So I feel like my signature is details, and this bag is like oozing with really cool details and things that I want to just play around with. And it's a great bag. It's a very fun, spooky bag, and I'm glad that my team picked it. So that's I have all that information up in my Patreon group. If you're interested in Patreon, you can leave a comment down below, and I can send you a link. Um, we have fun. Starting getting to the end of the series, but this year we've been giving badges each month, and it's been really really fun. I've been having a blast. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it. So I am running a little bit behind. So I am going to head off. I'm going to, hey, Julie, I'm going to, hey, Arnetta, I'm going to stuff my face because I need to eat and drink my greens and start working on this so I can do the video. My kids have off today. And I want to just cuddle with them and like watch some Bob's Burgers Halloween specials and catch up on our Halloween movies. There's a certain set of movies we have to watch every October. And because they're off today, because I believe it's Ram Kapoor, um, or Rosh Hashanah, one of those beautiful holidays. Um, because it's that they have today off, and so we're just gonna have some fun. So I'm gonna handle all my business here and then edit videos and get them ready for tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions about anything I mentioned, just comment down below and I'll be more than help I can't. I mean, have you ever been in a good mood where you cannot my brain's moving faster than my mouth right now. I'm in such a good mood. I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope everyone can sew. If you can't, I totally get it. It's perfectly fine. Just stay whimsical. Okay? Bye.